Hi students, those who have joined, please type your name. Am I audible to you all? Please let me know if there is any error. Type your name, students. I want to know who all have joined the class. We'll start the class in another 6 minutes. Am I audible, students? Can I get a yes or no from you all? Hello. 5 more minutes will get into the class. By then, I would like to get a reply from you all. I want to know who all are present. Please type your names. Tarunima, Niranjan, and Preetham. Good evening, everybody. Am I audible, students? Is my audio clear to you all? We'll start the class in 3 minutes. Please excuse if you hear any sneezing sounds or coughing sound. Three more minutes, students. We'll start the class. By then, settle down, students. Niranjan, Tarunima, and Preetham. Do you all have your books with you all? With a pencil and an eraser. Okay, so one more minute, we'll be starting the class. So students, are you all clear with the previous topics? Components of food is known as nutrients. The nutrients which I explained here, and mode of nutrition in plants, autotrophs and heterotrophs. Are you all clear with that? Or you want me to re-explain any of these? Or let's start with the first topic. Any doubts regarding the previous topics? Okay. We'll just glance what we studied previously. Okay. First, we started with nutrition in plants. We discussed about components of food, that is carbohydrates, protein, fat, vitamins, minerals. Okay. And then we discussed about mode of nutrition in plants. Okay. How nutrition is taken in plants. Okay. And then we discussed about autotrophs and heterotrophs. Okay. So now we'll be discussing about photosynthesis. Okay. So what is photosynthesis, students? According to you all, I'll tell you all. Photosynthesis, food making process in plants are photosynthesis. Okay. So this is just an concept explanation to you all. Okay. This is not any kind of answer or something. Please don't write this as answers. You won't be getting marks. Okay. Food making process in plants are known as photosynthesis. So just for explanation process, so that it is easy for you all to understand, I'm doing it in short. Okay. So how does the food making process happen in plants? So this is what we are going to discuss today. Okay. There are three main things. That is sunlight. Second one, carbon dioxide, and third one, water. Okay. So we're going to discuss how with these three plants are going to prepare the food. Okay. So here's a small picture. So the plants observe sunlight. Okay. It observes sunlight and it takes in carbon dioxide, and the roots observe water. So after observing all this, what happens? So everything goes and stores in the leaves. So basically leaves are known as food factories in plants. Okay. Food factories in plants. Leaves are known as. So that is where it travels. The water, whatever is collected underneath the ground by the roots, are being observed, and it passes through the stems and it goes and stores in the leaves. Okay. So that is where, and in leaves, carbon dioxide is being absorbed. Okay. And even sunlight is also absorbed by leaves. So this is where water, uh, sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water. Okay, these three goes in storage. These are just chemical formulas of those. Please don't use these shortcuts in your examinations. Okay, so you will study this in future. Okay, CO2 is carbon dioxide, H2O is what, this thing, water. Okay, so as this everything, so oxygen is an unwanted thing for plants. So it releases oxygen, which is very useful for living organisms. Like instead of living organisms, we can tell animals and humans. Okay. So this is how the process works. So how we get oxygen is during photosynthesis we get oxygen. Okay, it releases oxygen, and that is how we make use of oxygen. Okay. So to release oxygen, it requires all these three things: the sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water to prepare food. So once the food is prepared, it releases the unwanted gas called oxygen. Okay. Am I clear so far, students? Have you understood what it is? I'll tell you next how sunlight is observed, how carbon dioxide is observed, and how water is observed. You want me to re-explain any part of this? Have you understood? Oh, just a minute. Now, now am I clear, students? Hello. You want me to re-explain any these students? So can we go to the next topic? Okay, there's a problem with my voice. Okay, just a minute. Just hold on for 2 minutes. I'll just check what's wrong. Hello. Am I audible now? Now, students. Hello. Am I audible to you all? Can you all hear me without any disturbance? Okay, just hold on. Hello. 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 Am I audible, students? Is it clear now? Hello. Okay, just a minute. I'll just try some other. Hello. Please check if it's audible now. If there is no any kind of disturbance, I'll continue. Hello. Can I continue? Have you all understood so far, students? You all want me to re-explain any of the part? Hello. Okay. You want me to re-explain? Okay, I'll re-explain. Okay, as there was some issue with my voice. So first thing, photosynthesis. Food making process in plants is known as photosynthesis. Okay, just a minute. Okay, food making process in plants is known as photosynthesis. Okay, so what are the raw materials required to make the food in plants? Okay, these are raw materials for plants to prepare food. Okay, so that is sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water. So using these three, they prepare their food. Okay, so how it is prepared? The leaves absorb sunlight, and the roots absorb water, and the carbon dioxide is taken inside through leaves. So this is how the process works. The leaves play as the food factories in plant. So everything, like as of now, the water which is absorbed from roots, it passes all the way from stems and goes and stores in the leaves. Okay, and carbon dioxide and sunlight, all these stores in the leaves. So leaves are basically known as food factories in photosynthesis process. Okay, so after this food preparation process, the oxygen is released outside, which is unwanted for plants. So because of this oxygen, we humans and animals survive. Yeah, y'all can take this down. It will be helpful for y'all to understand what photosynthesis is. Okay, I'll give you all time, but please for now don't write. I'll tell you when to write it. Okay, we'll split it in each and we'll explain. I'll explain it to you all. So roots. So roots absorb. Oh, 1 minute. Roots. So they absorb water and extract minerals from it. Extract minerals from it and supply it to the plants. Okay. So this is what the roots does. Okay. It absorbs water and it extracts minerals. Whatever minerals is present in water. Okay. Minerals that is present in water. It extracts all the minerals and it supplies those minerals to the leaves. Okay. Am I clear so far, students? Any of the part you all want me to re-explain? Have you all understood so far? Can I get a reply? Okay, I can take this down. What is cause? It is not cause, it is CO2, okay? That is carbon dioxide. I'll write it down here. I've just written the chemical formula of carbon dioxide. Please take it down as carbon dioxide. Don't take it as CO2. Please take it as water and carbon dioxide here. Don't take it as CO2 and H2O. You all will learn in your like early next class, I guess, 8th standard or 9th, 8th standard, I guess. You all will learn the chemical formulas. Okay. If you are done, please give me a reply, student, so that I'll go to the next topic. Can I get a reply from y'all? We'll go to the next topic. Okay. Niranjan and Tarunima, are you all done? I got a reply from Preetham. I'll wait for a minute and I'll go for the next topic. Okay. So as I told you all, okay, previously I told you all roots absorb water because there is minerals present in water. Okay. So what absorbs carbon dioxide? Stomata. Stomata absorbs carbon dioxide. I'll tell you what is stomata. Okay. So when stomata is closed, carbon dioxide goes inside. Okay. Carbon dioxide. When it opens, the unwanted oxygen from plants are released. Okay. This is what stomata does. Okay. It opens and closes. These are tiny pores present in plants. Okay. They are very tiny. You can't see it with your bare eyes. Okay. So stomata. They are tiny pores present on leaves. So what makes the stomata close and open? So there are small cells here. These are known as cells. Okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry, students, some technical issue here. Okay. So what makes the stomata close and open is the cells that is present in stomata. Now, give me a minute, I'll just sort this out. Okay. They are known as guard cells. So these are small cells present in stomata which makes them react. Okay. It makes them open and it makes them close. When it is closed, the carbon dioxide is taken inside, and when it is open, the oxygen is released. So this is what happens. Okay. So you can take this down, students. So this is an image of cell. Okay. This is how a cell is. So it is present everywhere in living organisms. It is known as bodybuilding units. Okay. tiny units which build a living organism. So this is what makes a living organism. It is present in humans, animals, plants, everywhere. So you can call it as uh, tiny units. 1 minute. So living organisms known as cells. Okay. So you will study in deep in your higher class. Okay. This is just a small introduction to cells. Okay. So here are a few parts we'll talk about. This is nucleus. Okay. I don't have a clear picture of this. So in a cell, so this is how a cell is shaped. In that, this portion is called nucleus, and the pores, the dots in it are called cytoplasm. And outside this exterior layer is known as cell membrane. Okay, these are the parts of cells. Why is this echoing? Just a minute. Now, am I audible now? Hello, hello. 1 minute. Hello. Now, students, am I audible to you all? I'll fix this problem from tomorrow onwards. Okay, I won't repeat this again. Okay, students, I will taken this down. Okay, so so we'll talk about the process of photosynthesis. So there's another listing. So you can see here the leaf. Okay, the green pigment present on this absorbs sunlight. Okay, so this is known as chlorophyll. Chlorophyll. Okay, so usually this is present in leaves. So these absorb sunlight. Okay, so okay, as a definition, you can take this down. For chlorophyll, green pigment present on leaf, green color pigment present on leaves is known as chlorophyll. Understood, students? So the green color pigment which you see on leaves and everything, so that is what absorbs sunlight. Okay, this is how it works. Okay, the first thing is sunlight. Yeah, take it down. Is absorbed by chlorophyll. So these are just for explanation purpose for you all to understand. So once the chapter is completed, I'll give you all notes. Okay, I'll send you all personalized notes. Chlorophyll and carbon dioxide is taken in by stomata. Okay, and water is absorbed by roots. Okay, this is how the food making process works. Well understood so far, students, how the food making process in plants work. Okay, it is not like dependent like humans and animals. They prepare their own food with these resources that is present in nature. Yeah, there'll be a small test. Okay, not so complicated and all. It is just a small test where to just test how much you have understood for the week. It will be an easy test. Don't worry. Have you all understood so far? You all want me to read? Am I clear, students? I'm waiting for your reply. There might be some connectivity issues, I guess. Please check once. Hello. Are you all done, students? So this was the base introduction to photosynthesis. We'll discuss in deep with tomorrow, okay? So how the photosynthesis works. So how is water supplied and how the food making process happens in plants. Okay. This was a general introduction to photosynthesis. Okay, as in the previous class, we didn't have any kind of Q&A sessions like question and answers. So I just want to know how much you all have understood. Okay. So we'll have a question and answer session now. Okay. You all can use the comment section to answer, students. I'll ask you questions, so you all can answer in the comment section. Okay, students. Okay, the first question will be name few nutrients. Any two nutrients, students, whatever you all know, you all can name it. I just want to know how far you all have understood. Hello, am I audible? Am I audible, students? The food that gives best amount of energy, sir. No, Preetham. I just told name few nutrients. Nutrients I told you previously. Okay, that is like carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals. Okay. So next question will be, yeah, nice, Niranjan, good one. So what is autotrophs? Just answer in simple, students. Autotrophs, heterotrophs, and name the living organism. Living organism that prepares their own food. I think most of them forgot what I taught you all. I'll tell you all what is autotrophs and heterotrophs, or you all know what is autotrophs and heterotrophs. You all can just write it down in simple words. Okay, don't need to write big this thing. Yeah, nice one, Pritham. Good. Autotrophs is living organisms who prepare their own food. Yeah, good one, Niranjan. Tarunima, are you active? Are you there? So heterotrophs are opposite to autotrophs. Okay, so you can write it down in the answer. Heterotrophs is quite easy. The opposite of autotrophs. So students, you don't know what is heterotrophs. Yeah, dependent almost nearby it, Niranjan. Heterotrophs are living organisms that are dependent on food. Yeah, good one, Preetham. So name the living organisms that prepare their own food. It is very easy. I can answer this question. Heterotrophs. No, Niranjan. Name the living organisms that prepare their own food. They are not dependent on food. They prepare their own food. We recently just discussed about them. Yeah, good one, Preetham. It is plants. Niranjan, you didn't get it yet? So yeah, students. So far we've discussed like 20% of the chapter. Okay, 20% of the chapter. And if you all know this, if you all know answers for this, this is like you all know 15% of the chapter. Okay. So next 5% or something, those questions are related to photosynthesis. What we just like what we just learned. That was just a base introduction. So next we'll study in deep about photosynthesis. Okay, that's okay, Tarunima, not a problem. So next we'll discuss in deep about this thing. What is it? Photosynthesis. And then like we'll get into the Q&A session. By this week, I'll finish this chapter for you all. And Saturday we'll have an easy test session. So if not by this week or by next May week mid end, I'll finish this chapter. Okay. This week we'll have just one simple easy test. Okay. Something similar like this, as I asked you all now. Okay. So that's all for now, students. We'll meet again in the next class. Okay. Have I taken down everything? Yeah, notes I'll give you once the chapter is done with them. Okay. Once the first chapter completes, I'll give you the notes. And please don't forget to share this video with your friends and ask them also to share it with their friends also. Okay. It will be helpful for us if you all do this. Okay. So how was today's class, students? Did everybody like it? And did you understand whatever I thought? Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you, students. Bye, everyone. We'll meet in the next class again. Yeah, you can leave. Bye, everyone.